Good morning to everyone. This is M.S. Mohammed Mustaq, Assistant Professor in Department of Management Studies. Today we are going to discuss about latest trend in human resource management. First of all, we have to know the meaning and definition of human resource management. According to Michael J. Josias, he said, human resource are a whole consist of interrelated, interdependent and interacting physiological, psychological, sociological and ethical components. He said, human resource management is the task concerned with managing the people resources is the most crucial and challenging task of an organization. It was previously referred to as a personal management. Human resource management can also be defined as acquiring the right talent, training, and developing them and motivating them to sustain in the workforce to efficiently attain the objectives of an organization. It includes the development, motivation, and the maintenance of the human resource. It also considered to bring organization and HR together. It means to develop manpower and use suitable method to attain the goal. It includes the methods as training, promotion, transfer and opportunities, and it also involved in the career development of an individual. This is the diagram which represents the various functions of the human resources. It includes HR planning and management, requirement and selection, training and development, performance management, career succession, rewards and recognition, policy formulation, health and safety, disciplinary actions, and various rewards and recognition. The human resource management functions are considered to be it is the program helps to develop or create a well-trained team. The team has the capability to help the organization for the developing in the various time zone, because the environment is get vary according to the situations, and the HR management functions works for the long term. It also helps to make a manager more efficient and capable. HRM is always a future oriented practice. It helps to maximize the performance of an employee on their individual tasks and their teamwork, and also for the organizational time oriented work. It improves employee skills and knowledges at the various area over a period. It helps the career growth and prepares them for the higher responsibility for their individual development and also for the societal development. From a time period, that means the recent trend before the corona 2018 to coming year 2025, the HR evaluate in a various area. The recent trends in HR are the HR skill development strategy. There are more number of strategy involved in previously compared to now. The skill development areas increases. The focusing on the technology driven, the revolution of AI. This helps to find the people, to connect the people, to engage the people, and to replace the people. And finally, globalization. That means in previous there is a connectivity between the people is very minimal because of the deficiency in the technology advancement. Now a period the technology development is more and well developed because of the artificial intelligence, because of the social media. The connectivity is getting improved to the some of the social medias connectivity people like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn and so many area. This make the people to connect from various area, various countries, various continents. This makes that acquiring the identification of the potential and skilled employee over a country. And then we consider the workforce diversity. We are able to identify the similarities and difference between the age, cultural background and religion, races. The workforce composition mean we involved male and female, and we all involved people who are having the different age culture and produce the family friendly organization. We make the organization is as a family friendly because we make the environment so friendly for them to work and development for their individual, and we also form a community for development of an organization. And participative approach, we make them to more involvement in the work, and we are giving bigger challenges to the employee, because we believe that the bigger challenge produces the bigger opportunity for their development and also for the societal development and also for the organization benefit. We are here, and the recent trend come up with upskill. They have to upgrade their skill, and they have to rearrange their skill, and we have to upgrade the skill which are required over a period, and they are providing the online learning, like on the job training and off the job training, and the HR sandbox are provided for the development of an organization, and we are creating the talk reply concept, because we are giving the feedback continuously, and we are taking the reply by how the people are working, and what are their expectation in the work area, and what are the expectation of the common people, and what are the expectation of the consumer and customer. By getting the feedback, we are rearranging the requirement of the people, and a flexible work arrangement. We are making the team to work flexibly over a concept, because the concept in the environment is getting varied over a period, so the team has to adapt it efficiently with a minimum disturbance and with a minimum tolerance to make the employee and the team user friendly, and the employee experience also get increases, and they develop the global leadership in the environment. And the recent trend also focusing on the community oriented, because we are creating the community where the more number of the information is sharing, and more number of the employability opportunities are shown, and the influence of the artificial intelligence in HR is upgraded. The robots are used to perform the task of the computer, and they are supporting the human being for the development in the specified areas such as the visual perception, speech recognition, decision making and translation. And here we are making a cultural oriented, we are creating the environment, and we are creating the employee as a brand for our own organization and our own enterprises, and we are using some social media for the development of the HR policies. And the focus in the recent trends are there is a minimized paperwork, and we are giving the higher priority to the employees satisfaction, and digitization award and recognition is given to the employee periodically. These are the main area where the human resource recent trend is focusing for the individual development in individual term and also in the cultural term, and then they are working in a learning management system for the skill development. Another focusing in the area of decentralization, operation, self-management, teamwork, and business strategy. Finally, we considered to the problem in the HR practices in India. They are low motivating their employee. They are not recommending some of the few concepts and the recent trend for the employee. They are not having the proper performance appraisal, promotion based on the seniority. Then the talent and the skill and the ability also affects the HR practices in India, and there is no proper training, traditional classroom and traditional method and classroom teaching only available, and there are some other corrupt practice in the HR planning, poor decision making, poor objective, low focus on the skill development. And also in conclusion, we need to convert the everything and every information sharing and every lecture in the globalization manner. The HR professional start focusing on the HR department. The HR department has to take care of the overall the employee performance in an organization. More emphasis on the harmonical balance is required for running the employment, and application of the e-technologies improves the employability benefit, and enhancing of AI helps the employee to work more efficiently in the upcoming and changing environment. Thank you for everyone.